Hey everybody, this is Peter Tilton7004 and welcome to part 20 of my Pokemon LeafGreen version playthrough. Today we're going to be tackling the Vermillion Gym and take on Lieutenant Surge. We are going to be having a bit of a sort of limited party of Pokemon. Especially considering what we're going to be going up against next. First, the recap. First, we managed to get out of Mount Moon after wandering about. Next, we went to Cerulean City to pick up some potions and super potions. Next, I had to take out Zubat, the Zubat in the daycare from a Magikarp. I realize now it should have been my female Magikarp because it was going to have to learn Surf and Strength. Emerged from the underground path, and we saved it Vermillion City. As for our team, you are going to need Cutter, but flying types are a no-no. But flying types are a no-no at the Vermillion Gym. As are water. So we're going to be adding Bellsprout and Diglett. Now, Nidorino is going to be easy to evolve because it doesn't learn anything valuable growing up. Nidorino, on the other hand, we're going to have to wait until level 53. This tree looks like yes. It's cut. Vermillion City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Lieutenant Surge. The Lightning American. No, I don't want to get copyright struck. Okay, so here's the gym. Yo, champ in the making! Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird and water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. I think he meant to say flying. Beware of paralysis, too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He has locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Okay, for this puzzle, there are 15 trash bins, yet 2 of them have switches, and 2 of them have switches, and one switch is next to the other. Nope. Only trash. Nope. Only trash. Nope. So it's not this row. This is no place for kids. Not even if you're good. Sailor Dwayne. Go Pikachu. All right, Cutter. Use cut. Time for our secret weapon. Cutter return. Go diggle it. Sorry about that. Anyway, Pikachu fainted. Wow! Surprise me! Yeah, what are you doing here anyway? Oh. Lieutenant Surge installed the traps in the gym himself. He set up double locks everywhere. So let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. But I know a super potion is a waste on a Rattata, but nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. Let's just get the engineer out of the way. Let's get this engineer out of the way. Hey. I'm a lightweight. But I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Engineer Bailey. Go Voltorb! Voltorb. Yikes. And now for the reason I brought Mankey. Mankey, karate chop. A critical hit. Fried. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said he hid door switches inside something. Obviously, he means the trash bins. Who's a good Rattata? Who's a good Rattata? You are. So obviously it's at the top row. No, only trash. Hey, there's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. First electric lock opened. The second electric lock opened. The motorized door opened. Now we can get to Surge. Or we would if there wasn't another trainer blocking the way. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. How old are you? Cutter return. Go Geodude. Geodude. It's a good thing Geodude is very bulky. Player defeated Gentleman Tucker. Stop! You're very good. Got a lot of money from this. It's not easy opening that door. Lieutenant Surge was always famous for his cautious nature in the army. Yep. And now the man himself. Sadly, Lieutenant Surge was voiced by the late Matty Blouston in the anime. But the gruff voice was a perfect fit for Patrick Seitz, the current voice of Lieutenant Surge in Pokemon Masters EX. You may remember him as Hector from Fire Emblem Heroes, and more famously, Ragnar the Blood Edge from the famous Blaze Blue series before the fourth game of the installment was Japanese only. Seitz wanted to make a petition to have the game properly dubbed in English. It never came through. Alright. Enough of my jabbering. Let's get to it. Hey kid! What do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat. Not with your puny power. I tell you, kid. Electric power saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. Same as I'll do to you. Alright, here we go. Go Voltorb! Voltorb. Sonic Boom! Sorry, Cutter. Or Shockwave. Go Bellsprout! Bellsprout. Voltorb, Sonic Boom. Bellsprout, Sleep Powder. I'm not sure, but the opposing Pokemon may seem to have... I'm not trying to drag this out. Bellsprout. Bellsprout return. Go Diglett. Diglett-dee, Diglett-dee. Magnitude. Do we risk it? Go Raichu! Raichu! That's what Geodude's for. Geodude. Ah! Oh no! Raichu, use quick attack! Raichu, double team! And it's over! I guess you could say Surge got shocked. Player defeated leader Lieutenant Surge. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge. Leaf got 2,400 Poke for winning. I'm not sure if I did this for Misty, but the Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. That means you can use the HM Fly outside of battle. You're special, kid, so take this. Leaf received Technical Machine 34 from Lieutenant Surge and put it in the TM case. TM34 contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. A little word of advice, kid. Electricity is sure powerful, but it's useless against ground-type Pokemon. I'm not sure if I talked to you. It's not easy opening that door. Let's see what you have to say. Whew! That match was electric. I'm not sure if we're trapped here forever, but apparently even when fainted, your Pokemon can still use Hidden Machine moves, even outside of battle. So let's get Rattata healed up. And now, if you'll excuse me, now if you'll excuse me, I got some Pokemon that need training. Let's see. And this Farfetch is carrying a stick. I think it's supposed to raise its critical hit ratio. We may need Ball Sprout, but Ivysaur is going to be the one who has to do the heavy lifting. Dang. Especially if we run into a freaking Doug Trio again. I know we have to get back to Cerulean City. But there is something I want to test out first. I'll see you there. Alright, here we go. I'm the best in my class. I train every morning and night. Youngster Yasu. Rattata is... Huh. I guess we're going to need the rainbow badge in order... I'm guessing we're going to need the rainbow badge. Okay, so... Even so, it's good experience growth. So close. Darn, my Pokemon need to be stronger. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, this is it. Focus energy, but color can't move. I saw this coming. I'll always say that every time he loses. But what's interesting here is our Rattata Cutter is now going to evolve. Raticate! Congratulations! Your Cutter evolved into Raticate. And now that... Why would it need to know Scary Face? It's all... And besides, not only as a bigger Pokemon, not only can it learn Surf... No, wait. It can't learn Surf. Can it? Not only can it learn Cut, it can learn Strength as if it wanted to. Oop. Oh, that was a close one. We'll see you in Pewter City. And we have arrived. I'm going to do a little bit of a... I'll be doing some off-camera grinding to make my team stronger. For when we eventually have to go up, we have to go to Route 9. I'll just make a little bit of a change. Swap out Geodude for Pikachu. keep Butterfree, but not many trees left to cut. So Cutter, the Eradicate, will have to take the back seat. Yeah, we're bringing Zubat along because, well, we're gonna need to eat something. Need to put in a bite. Come to think of it, we can use Diglett for any pesky poison type Pokemon. And that'll be all for this part. Join us next time for when we have to eventually tackle Route 9. And maybe get a new Pokemon that'll learn the move Flash. Until then, this is Peter Tilton 7004 signing off. Bye bye.